Welcome! In this video I'm going to look at Fusion 360 and the settings that I use when I'm running it, and additionally have a look at a problem that I've encountered when saving files in Fusion 360 with low resolution screens. So first of all, my preferences. I'm going to come up to the top right corner here where I've got my login, my account, and I'm going to click on this and go to preferences. Very quickly, I always make sure that in my default units for design, manufacture and simulation, I've got metric as my measurement, my tool for measuring. So just double check that's the norm. It should be. And the other thing I want to talk about as well is the interface with the actual software too. So I've got everything set to default here, and what I want to look at in particular is the fact that pan, zoom and orbit shortcuts are all based around Fusion. So I'm just going to confirm that, and I just want to highlight here that if I right click at the moment, then I get this kind of selection tool that I can kind of draw around things. So if I just right click on its own, I get this kind of dialog box that lets me then have shortcuts to certain tools. I actually personally never really use this feature, and if anything it gets in the way. And what I mean by that is I'm actually kind of used to Tinkercad. So if I just bring up here Tinkercad, with Tinkercad here, if I right click, I get this nice kind of panning tool, rotational orbit tool, which I actually really like, and I'm so used to that. It's kind of very intuitive for me. So what I want to do is have that feature in Fusion. So let's come back to Fusion in here. I'm going to come back up to my name, back to preferences, and then in the general settings here, I'm going to change the pan, zoom and orbit shortcuts to Tinkercad. I'm going to confirm that, and now right click is giving me this nice orbit kind of feature, which I just really like. So that's the first thing that I do. I just find it much more intuitive. The second thing I want to look at here is a feature of saving. How to save and what can happen if you've got a low res screen. So let's have a see. I'm just going to save this right now. So I'll go to the save icon at the top. And at the moment, it's going to save into a location called Playing Card Box. Well, I'm going to want to create a new location to save this. So let's click on the down arrow here, and here lies the problem. This dialog box actually falls off the screen. I can see here that there's more things happening down here, but I cannot see it. So if this is the situation that you're in, I'm just going to cancel that actually, and I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to minimize that. Okay, so here we are back onto the desktop. If you've got a very small resolution on your screen, then it's kind of a problem. But in this case, what I've done is I've actually purposefully changed the zoom, the magnification of the screen. So if I right click on the desktop here, I'm going to go to display settings for the desktop. This is an extended desktop, so I'm actually looking at display 2 at the moment. And if I scroll down here, this is the problem. I've got scaling set to 150%. And what I need to do is bring that to 100%. Now I've purposefully made this wrong, but I tend to find on some laptops, for example, with smaller screens but high resolutions, they have scaling turned on, and that might be the issue. So I'm going to put it to 125 possibly, or in this case 100%. And now that means that the scaling is down back to normal, and if I come back to Fusion 360, that's better. And now if I go to save, and I click on the down arrow to be able to choose a different project or create a new project, then I can see the whole dialog box. So those are my two things: setting the preferences so it's in millimeters, and I can orbit with the right mouse button, and then just making sure that your resolution, or more to the point, the scaling of your screen allows you to see dialog box completely.